polygamy, the idea of one man, multiple women, has been growing popular, increasingly so among Nigerian actors and actresses. And if you look at it as an isolated incident or isolated occurrence, you will not be worried about it. But if you see the extent to which more and more actors and actresses, producers and directors of in Nollywood are coming out to support polygamy, to that extent, you are going to find it disturbing. And it prompts us, it prompts me, as the leader of the of Yul Edochie came up. You know, let's go back 2 years ago. When Yul Edochie announced that he was a proud polygamist, you have to first ask yourself, what gave him the confidence to openly come out and say this? You know, normally, it was, your marriage is your private affair, generally. People don't make much noise about it in public. Polygamy has always been something people are not proud of. Those who engage in it try to find other justification for it. Either that the first wife did not give them a child, or one thing or the other. We have never seen a situation, before Yul Edochie, we've never seen a situation where a man comes out and says he's a polygamist just because he wants to be a polygamist. In other words, we have never seen a person treat polygamy as something to be proud of, something to be his first choice. Most people will say that monogamy was their first choice. They set out to have one wife, one woman in their life. However, circumstances pushed them to end up with more than one wife. Yes, because apart from the issue of one wife, when you start having a polygamous marriage, it has a wider ramifications than when you have two girlfriends. If you have two girlfriends, okay, your girlfriend is not your family. You've not formed a family with a girlfriend. So when you have two girlfriends, you're just cheating on them. You're just doing it. So, but you also know that even when it comes to dating, no woman is happy to be the second girlfriend. Everybody wants to have exclusivity in their relationship. So, but when you go from having two girlfriends to having two wives, it's not just the two women you're having, you're creating two families. You're creating a fractionated families. When I mean fractionated family is, your family is no longer one whole family intact. Because when you begin to have half-brother, stepmother, stepfather, you are admitting invariably that half is fraction. For those of you who understand basic arithmetic, half is a notion of fraction. Half is something that is not complete, it's not whole. So when you start having a polygamous marriage, you are fractionating your family. You're going to end up with half brother, half sister. So it is not a thing any man should be proud of. It is a thing people do out of extreme necessity. So, and usually this will be people that are not popular, that they are not celebrities. Hardly with celebrity, because celebrities reflect the time, they reflect modernity, they reflect trends, they reflect global posture. They are part of the global elite. For instance, I like the fact that Desmond, is it Desmond? Oh, no, not Desmond. Jim Ike goes to Hollywood. He comes to California. He comes to New York. He has friends among American celebrities. He can actually look at them as his colleagues. Really. wants them to be part of, he's part of that community.
People, not be smart, you know.
So how would Jim
like this, so
sit with his colleagues
just for everywhere
in California, and when they talk about their families, and he will talk about 2 wives? That will make him look odd. Everybody will look at him and shake their head. So Jim Ike will not do that. Jim Ike is modern. So even if whatever he thinks, he situates his life in the global celebrity elite. I just mentioned him as an example. Many others, some of them in the Nollywood, should aspire to be part of the global celebrity elite. You cannot be a local champion, because that's the trend of the world. That's the direction you are going. That's where you want your children to be. These are the friends, the peer you want to have. So when I see Nigerian celebrities, in the movie industry in Nigeria, moving towards polygamy, I see them taking a turn away from modernity. I see them taking a turn away from the direction they should be going. They're not watching their colleagues in Bollywood. They're not watching their colleagues in California and in Hollywood. What's wrong? So when you see a Nigerian celebrity, whether it is Yul Edochie, whether it is Yvonne Jagede, whether it is Peter Edochie, whether it is Kanayo or Kanayo, promoting polygamy, you can almost know that these guys are going nowhere, that they're finished, because they are anti-trend. I'm not even talking, you see, I'm not talking about law, because I know when we talk about polygamy, people rush, it's not against our law, it's not, forget the law. Let us look at modernity, because I was going to come to that. So, for Yul Edochie to publicly say, I'm a proud polygamist, we knew there was a problem, serious problem. How did he get there? There has been this culture, growing culture of subjugation of women. The way women are treated in the Nollywood is absolutely abysmal. Women are treated so shabbily, they are paid little, they are manipulated, they are sexually exploited. Indeed, they are even pimped. And that damages Nollywood. That means that if a person's daughter wants to go into Nollywood, he's worried about the reputation of Nollywood. He's worried about what could happen to his daughter or her daughter. So I wasn't surprised when I learned that a woman went to Kanayo's set and took her daughter by 9 p.m. instead of allowing her to stay till midnight. I understood that. She had to do that. How will she explain to people that her 16-year-old daughter is somewhere midnight shooting movie? Everybody will understand that the girl is being sexually exploited. I'm not just trying to get content. I don't need content in that sense. I'm a lawyer. I do something very serious. My goal is not to get content. To get viral appraisal on social media. No, if you see me respond to an issue, there is a big connection between that thing and my work. So when Kanayo threatened to disrupt any movie set featuring